that something's been weighing on you lately. You've been so quiet, and it's hard not to notice the way you've been looking at yourself. Please, don't hide from me. You're not alone in this. I'm right here, always, and I want to help. I know you've been struggling with a lot of negative thoughts, feeling like you don't deserve to be happy, like you're not good enough. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I don't want you to think that I'm going to judge you for what you're feeling. I'm not here to criticize you or tell you to snap out of it. I'm here to listen, to hold you, and to remind you that no matter how dark things may seem right now, you're not alone. I'm right here beside you, and I'm not going anywhere. You mean everything to me, more than you could ever know. When you say those things about yourself, it breaks my heart. You're so much more than you realize. You're kind, you're strong, you're beautiful inside and out. I wish you could see yourself the way I see you. You might be going through a rough time, but that doesn't make you any less worthy of love or happiness. I know it feels overwhelming right now, but we'll get through this together. You don't have to carry this burden on your own. It's okay to lean on me. I want to take all your worries and make them disappear, to be your support when you feel like you can't go on. Just let me in. Let me help. We can face it all, one step at a time, and you won't have to go through any of it alone. You are more than enough, and I love you, always. I know things can feel overwhelming sometimes. I can see that you're struggling, and it's breaking my heart, because I wish I could take all that pain away for you. But I need you to understand that you're not broken. You're not damaged, no matter what you're feeling right now. We all have our lows. We all have moments when we feel like we're not enough. But that doesn't mean you're any less deserving of love or care. You're allowed to feel this way. It's okay to be human. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Life isn't a race, and you don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't have to do it alone. Please, let me be here for you. Let me take some of that burden off your heart. Lean on me, trust me, and allow me to show you how much you truly mean to me. Every moment I've spent with you has been a gift, and I don't want you to forget that. I cherish you more than you realize. Your presence, your laughter, your thoughts, your very being, it all matters so much to me. You bring something into my life that no one else ever could, and that's more than enough. So don't think for 1 second that you're any less worthy of love because of your struggles. You are so, so loved. It's okay to rest now. Let go of all the self-doubt, all the pain, and let yourself be held in the warmth of the love I have for you. You don't need to carry all of this by yourself anymore. You're not a burden. You're a blessing. I know things may feel overwhelming right now, but I want you to know something important. You're not alone in this. I'm right here, holding you in this moment, and I'm not going anywhere. Whatever it is you're feeling, whatever doubts you're battling inside, we'll face them together. You can lean on me. You can trust me with all of it, and I will never judge you for it. You don't have to hide your pain from me. It's okay to feel weak sometimes. It's okay to feel like you can't carry the weight on your own. I'll be here to help you through it, every step of the way. You don't have to pretend to be strong all the time. You've already been so strong by getting through this far. Now, it's my turn to be strong for you. I just want you to rest. You deserve that. You deserve peace and comfort, even if it feels hard to accept. Let go of the burden for now. Everything will be okay. You're allowed to be vulnerable, to let your guard down, and to just be. In this moment, nothing else matters but you and how much I care about you. You are so much more than the things that are making you feel broken. fall, when we struggle with ourselves. But I need you to know that this doesn't define you. It's just a part of the process, a small piece in the grand picture of who you are. I wish I could take all your pain away. I wish I could pull it out and make you feel light again, like everything is going to be okay. But I know that's not how things work. All I can do is remind you, over and over again, that you are so much stronger than you realize. You've gotten through everything that's been thrown your way so far, and I know you'll keep going. You don't need to keep carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Let me carry some of it for you. I want to be the one who holds you, who helps you rest, and who reminds you that you're worthy of kindness, of care, and of all the love you give to the people around you. You are not a burden. You are the most precious thing to me, and I'll always be here to remind you of that when you forget. It's okay to take a break, to let go of the harsh words you say to yourself, and just rest in the knowledge that you are loved. That's all you need to know right now. Just that. You are loved, and you will never be alone in this. I know you've been struggling, and I can see that this pain you're carrying feels heavy, but I want you to understand that it doesn't have to define you. You don't need to be perfect, and you don't need to be anything other than yourself. You've been through so much already, and yet you're still here, fighting, loving, and caring for those around you. That strength, even if you don't feel it right now, is something truly incredible. It's okay to feel down sometimes. It's okay to not have everything figured out. Life isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when it's hard. And you do that every day, even if you don't see it. I see it. You have so much to offer, so much love to give, and that's something no one can take away from you. If only you could see yourself through my eyes. You are everything I've ever needed. You are more than enough just as you are, and I want you to know that no matter what, I'll always be here for you. I'll always remind you of your worth. You deserve all the love, care, and happiness in the world, and I'm so grateful to be the one who gets to be here for you. You don't have to be alone in this. Let me be your safe space. Let me be the one who holds you close when the world feels overwhelming. You deserve peace. You deserve rest. And you deserve to know just how incredible you truly are. Please remember, I'm here for you, always. And no matter what happens, I will always see you as the amazing, strong, and beautiful person that you are. You are so much more than you realize. Your worth isn't tied to what you do or how you look. It's tied to who you are. You are kind, compassionate, loving, and more than capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. I know it might be hard for you to see that right now, but I need you to trust me when I say you are more than enough. You don't need to prove anything to anyone, especially not to yourself. You are worthy of all the love in the world, just as you are. I want you to stop being so hard on yourself. There's no need to keep carrying that weight. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to handle everything alone. It's okay to lean on others. It's okay to ask for help. You don't have to carry everything on your own shoulders. I'm here, and I will always be here to hold you up when you feel like you can't go on. I know you've been going through a tough time, but please know that you don't have to carry these feelings forever. They will pass, just like the storm clouds eventually fade away, and the sun will shine again. You will feel better, and you will find peace. And when that moment comes, I'll be right here, cheering you on, ready to celebrate how far you've come. You've been through so much, and you've survived every bit of it. That and you are more than enough, more than enough, more than enough, more than enough, more than enough.